So this vlog is just a quick vlog before I head to bed. I'm obviously ready for it. Um, I just kind of wanted to say that in the past, week and a half, we'll just say 2 weeks, I've really had to evaluate myself and the people that I allow in my life. And there's been some people that I cut from my life a while back that I realize now that there was really no legitimate point in cutting them out. And then there's people that I had in my life that there was no legitimate reason for them to be in my life. And there's also been a person that I thought had a legitimate reason to be in my life, but in the end was nothing like I thought the person originally was. But I just kind of wanted to talk about real quick, the kind of people that we allow in our lives. You have to really be careful about who is in the loop and who is out of the loop. And the sad thing is that nowadays I've noticed, at least in my case, maybe not in all cases, but in my case and a few other of my friends and people that I know in their cases as well, it's sad, but it's true. Out of everyone that I and these people have added, it's the family. It's someone in the family, in your own family, that causes the drama, or that brings up the past, or wants to start an argument, or judges you, or something. And that's sad, but it's true. And it's like, nowadays, I find it harder and harder to have any of my family members on any of my Facebook pages, or share my videos with them, because it feels like my family, or some of the people in it, are the ones who have problems with something I do, or something I say, or something. And it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest, because, I'm an adult. I can say and do what I want, and it's not like I say and do horrible, terrible things or lie about things. Everything that I say is true. Everything I do is pure and, has a lot of stability behind it. But another thing I wanted to talk about was letting go of those kind of people, whether they're in your family or not. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, just as I don't. So in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, I've cut a few people out of my life. It doesn't mean that I don't care about them at all. It does not mean that I don't think about them every single day that passes. It doesn't mean that sometimes I get weak and I want to run to them and, say, let's just work things out. Let's be in each other's lives. Especially the family members. Especially that. But there has to be a time in your life where you say to yourself, you know what? Enough is enough. And this is enough. I'm done. You cannot keep putting yourself in these positions where it allows these people to bring you down or hurt you or misjudge you or judge you at all, really. It's nothing but stress, it's nothing but hurt, it's nothing but anger, it's nothing but drama, etc., etc. And in some cases, it's just best for you to walk away, be the stronger person and walk away, and not only let yourself move on, but kind of force that other person to move on as well. Because someone somewhere has to say, look, us being in each other's lives is toxic. We got to cut it out. I care about you, and, I think about you often, but it's not working. us being in each other's lives is just not working. Like I said, doesn't mean I don't care about you, doesn't mean I don't think about you every day, and that I wish things could be different. But that's just not how it is. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, there's reality. And that's the only thing you have. At the end of the day, it's the real world. It's reality. It's what is. Not what you want, not what you wish, not what you hope everything would be. It's what it is now. So I know it's really hard to make that decision, even if you've been through hell with a person pretty much your whole life. And you feel like you're used to it. When you feel like you're used to it, that's the worst thing ever. You should never be used to negativity or hurt, anger, drama, anything like that. Nothing negative like that. Because all it does is bring you down, and at the end of the day, you just can't be happy. So you've got to let all that go. I'm not saying it's easy. It is one of the hardest things ever. But you got to be strong enough to do it, or you're never going to break free from these people. You know, and one more thing I just wanted to add, it's kind of totally unrelated, but today, August 29th, is actually my grandmother's 81st birthday. And because of someone that is in my life, or I should say was in my life, that was causing all this drama and stuff, because of someone like that, I can't see her, I can't tell her happy birthday, and it kills me. It really, really does. But this person that I'm talking about has having her in his possession, he's held it like as leverage, you know, for me to come to him. And I just can't do it anymore. I have to let it go. It does not mean I don't love my grandmother. I love her more than anything, and I literally tried anything and everything that I could to be in her life and to always have communication with her. But it was just all the same old, same old. It would be nothing but negativity, hurt, anger, all of it. And all it would do is bring me down. And at the end of the day, all it would do is bring her down. So I just decided, you know, I gotta stop. I gotta cut the tie. Doesn't mean my heart is not still with her, or even this person. This person, I can't help but love. You know, he's a part of my family. He's a huge part of why I'm here. But I can't let that be the reason why I'm so unhappy, why I'm brought down all the time. I will not. I refuse it from now on. I am doing what's best for me. It sounds selfish, but after all these years of doing what's best for everyone else and worrying about everyone else and how everyone else feels, it's time I step back and think of myself. Even with the other people that I've let go in my life recently. You know, I spent a long time just worrying about them, how they feel, what they want, what this with them. Not about me. This is the first time I'm thinking about me, myself, Brittany, in my entire life. And it's hard. I hate it, but I do it because I want to be happy in life. I saw where all that was getting me, and it was nowhere but despair. All right. I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. If you all have any questions or anything, you know, you want to bring up on this topic or any of the few side topics I brought up, you go ahead and do it. You can do that below. But basically this is kind of just me venting, me just letting out my feelings. This is more just like therapy, which is the original reason why I made this vlog YouTube, was just for more like this. But if you have anything you want me to talk about, I will. But y'all, if you're going through anything like this, you gotta start building up the strength to let it all go. Because I know it's a process. I know you can't just go, you know what, she's right, I'm doing this tonight. You can try that, but I guarantee you, since you aren't ready, tomorrow morning or a week later or a month later from now, you're going to be like, oh, I want that person back in my life. You have to build it up first. It's a process. But once you get there and once you actually do that and you cut all ties with these negative people and these negative things, you will feel amazing. All right. Thank you all for watching, and to my grandmother, I know you're not going to see this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I love you to death and I miss you like crazy. And I'm glad that you're still with us. Even though you're not with me, I'm glad you're still living your life. Happy 81st birthday, Grandma. I love you. And I miss you. I think about you every day, too. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day or night. Bye.